Hey, I'm John from Album Review TV, and today I am reviewing All Things Bright and Beautiful by Owl City. And you're gonna say to me right now, John, you already reviewed this. Yes, I did. I reviewed it just before it came out last June. And you're wondering, why are you reviewing this again when you could be reviewing Ocean Eyes, or Maybe I'm Dreaming, or Of June? Well, don't worry. I eventually will review Owl City's entire discography. I plan to do a review for each one, but I just wanted to do this one because my opinion on it at the time was just, I admit, it was not a good review, and it was not a good feel for how I feel about the album at all. It's All Things Bright and Beautiful. I know a lot of people think Ocean Eyes is his best album, but All Things Bright and Beautiful, in my opinion, is his best work, and it's my favorite album by Owl City. Now, this album is different from the other albums, and I feel like there's a lot more, it might be louder, I guess you could say, than his other work, and it does have a lot of songs that do have his kind of quiet, kind of whispered vocal delivery, which is standard for Adam Young. At the time I reviewed it, I had heard it one time. I think maybe I hadn't even finished listening to the album, so it was a very bad review, and I'm not going to delete it because I made it right when it came out, but this is my updated review on how I really feel about that album. He tried some different things on this record. Rapper Sean Christopher is featured in Alligator Sky, although personally I prefer the version without the rap vocals, the ones that has it omitted. There's 4 different versions of Alligator Sky. One with B.O.B., one with Big Boy, one with Sean Christopher, and one with just Adam Young, and that's the one I like. Kamikaze was something new, and just the instrumentation, while you can still tell it's Owl City, there's obviously clear signs of when it's something Adam Young. When you hear anything like something like that, it's at something Adam Young has done. There's a lot of great songs on this album, although I do feel like it loses momentum at one point, but it starts with Hospital Flowers. His downtrodden tracks, kind of the slow songs, are my least favorites on the album, honestly. I mean, there's a point between making a slower song and one that's just not too interesting, but there's way more songs that are great on this album than ones I don't like. Hospital Flowers, How I Became the Sea, and Plant Life are probably my least favorites on the album, although the bonus track, although it's really slow and sad, Lonely Lullaby, that's one of my favorites on the album, because Adam just, heartbreak poured out into this song, singing Anne Marie, his ex-girlfriend. He's singing for her and singing about her. This album has a lot louder instruments, I would say, and a lot more electronic presence. It's definitely made itself more known than on Ocean Eyes or Baby I'm Dreaming or even Of June, but it's still got that signature feel that the new Shooting Star EP has just totally lost, in my opinion. If you saw my review, if you didn't, it's up there. Just click in my videos. You can watch the Shooting Star review. I was not a fan of that at all, really, because it's just, he's been forced to change his style so much because of the record companies. They want the club bangers playing that somebody can dance to, but I can dance to any of Owl City's old stuff. I don't know about you, okay, maybe not anything, but there's so many songs you can dance to, like Galaxies. I can dance to Angels, Deer in the Headlights, and just, you want to sing along, and I don't find myself wanting to sing along on the new tracks. I know almost all of Owl City's albums, by heart. Like I said, I think All Things Bright and Beautiful brought something new to the table while still retaining that awesome Adam Young sound, Owl City sound that he always brings. And my favorites on this one are Angels, Dreams Don't Turn to Dust, The Real World, Deer in the Headlights, Kamikaze, Galaxies, The Yacht Club, and Lonely Lullaby. Love all of those songs. Alligator Sky is even another one of my favorites, I would say, the one with just Adam's vocals on it. It was a single, that was the first single off of the album. Deer in the Headlights was the second one, but there's a lot of good songs, like I said, on this album. Now, at the time I reviewed this, I was saying that stuff sounds kind of the same, but now I don't feel that way at all. my opinion has changed so much on the album overall, because I feel like it brought something new to the table while still retaining the signature Adam Young.